Currently, the price of Bitcoin is dumping towards the downside. Well, is it just the starting of a major dump, or it is just a correction? Because many longs are and liquidated in the past couple of 24 to 48 hours in the crypto market, and this huge move came in the weekend on the Saturday and Sunday. Well, I will discuss all of that in today's video, so let's get straight to the point. Before beginning today's analysis, let me inform you that this week is going to be very important, because as you all know, the Bitcoin's price dumped towards the downside, and when Bitcoin's price pump or dumps, every other major altcoin, mid cap, large cap, mostly every crypto also dumps and pumps following the Bitcoin's price. So this just unlocked the door of new opportunities to take a trade, because like I noticed that many altcoins are near my support level. So basically it's a very good indication to go long, but definitely I will just wait, because it's all depend on Bitcoin. Because even if I find any entry and I did went long, it all depends on Bitcoin, because if it continues to dump, then it will be a very bad thing for my trade. So right now I am on the Bitcoin's daily time frame chart, and you all know that we took an entry somewhat over here. We caught the move all the way up till here, and I was trailing my stop loss. I switched my stop loss from here all the way up till here, and I booked some profits over here. And currently my trade is all out, because my stop loss got hit, which was somewhat over here, and I exited in profits only. So currently what you can clearly see is, in the past couple of 2 days, the price of Bitcoin did a major dump towards the downside. You can clearly see, and that this move came on the Saturday and Sunday, that is on the weekends, and not much volatility and move is expected on weekends, because the overall markets in the whole world are closed. Especially the futures market of Bitcoin is also closed. Still this move came towards the downside, but let me show you one more thing here. This is the Bitcoin CME futures chart right here, and today's Monday candle, you can clearly see it opened as a gap down, little gap down. So what I am expecting is that the price of Bitcoin can go all the way up till here, filling this gap, and then maybe it can continue towards the downside. And why I am saying that it can continue towards the downside, I will discuss in this video only, so stay tuned. But what I am expecting is that the price of Bitcoin can go somewhat over here, like this level right here, at approx $69,600, and then it can again dump towards the downside. Why I am saying that it can continue a dump towards the downside, because you can clearly see on the daily time frame the price of Bitcoin did a breakout of this important purple resistance, but at the same time it did a fake out also, and now it entered again in this purple zone. So this whole zone is kind of now a resistance zone, and the price of Bitcoin has to struggle a bit to break it towards the upside. Because even if I look at the weekly time frame, the price of Bitcoin never did a breakout of this purple resistance zone. It just went up here, huge wick doji candle, which signifies sellers, but it is a doji candle, so it means neutral in the market. So currently we can't say anything that there are sellers in the market coming, but definitely it means that the buyers are halted, because you can clearly see after this huge pump towards the upside, the buyers are exhausted, and that I already knew, and I made a couple of videos about it as well. Now the main thing for me is the Bitcoin's monthly time frame chart. And why is that? Because you can clearly see continuous green candles towards the upside, not even one red candle also. This means that there is a lot of pressure in the buyers, but significantly there has to come a time where the bears get stimulated, because after a incessant pump towards the upside, the buyers get exhausted also. And also you can clearly see this month's candle, March candle right here, is still below this purple zone right here. So if this candle closes below, then there are chances that might be there is some kind of a consolidation, or maybe a reversal towards the downside for a correction, because this is a very important level, the all-time high level. Of course Bitcoin did a breakout of its previous all-time high and made a new all-time high of $74,000, but still it is a very important for the price of Bitcoin right here. Well, let's see what happens, because the spot ETF of Bitcoin can change the whole game. Coming to the Ethereum's time frame chart, and I hope you all saw my previous video where I did a perfect prediction that the price of Ethereum can dump towards the downside, and especially can come all the way down till here, this level, a very important level right here. And well, in fact, it did came all the way down till here at this white support zone from 3,500 to $3,300, a very good zone right here. Coming to the weekly time frame of Ethereum, it is facing a very good rejection at this purple resistance zone from $4,000 approx to $3,800 approx, and after a quick move towards the upside, there is a resistance and a major sell off in the price of Ethereum. Still, it is making a support at this minor support zone, white box from 3,300 to 3,500. Well, if the price of Ethereum breaks this zone towards the downside, then there are chances it can go a good low also. It can make a good low as well. Why I'm saying that major altcoins are also forming a very good setup to enter in a long trade also, because you can clearly see right here sand USDT trade. After a quick dump towards the downside, it is right now at my important support level and showing some kind of a buying opportunity, but still I'll wait. I'll not buy here because this daily candle was formed yesterday on Sunday, and thus there was no much volatility and much volume here. You can clearly see right here, not much volume, so I'll wait for a perfect setup. But definitely this is a very good opportunity to enter in a long on sand. You can clearly see low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low right here, this support. So it is a very good opportunity right here to enter in a long in sand USDT chart also. Tron, because Tron also did a very continuous pump towards the upside. You can clearly see, if I move right here, you can clearly see this whole major move towards the upside. Very good bullish rally on Tron, and not in one single line also, because it did some consolidation, some breakout, some retest, and then it did a huge pump, and now a perfect dump is coming, which is a correction. So currently the price of Tron is exactly at my purple support zone right here from 0.12388 all the way down till 0.12028. So these are exact levels on the Tron Bybit chart right here. Currently I will wait for a perfect entry. Still I will not enter here because this is a very good opportunity for me, but still I will wait because it was a Sunday's daily candle. So I will wait for a perfect opportunity if the price of Tron comes again towards the downside also, because it all depends on Bitcoin. If Bitcoin price pumps, then every other altcoin will pump, and if Bitcoin price jumps, then even if there is a bullish setup also, every altcoin will dump. Taking a break from crypto, I hope you remember crude oil. We took plethora of trades here and did a good amount of profits here. One loss also and many profits also right here. Well, if you have watched my previous videos, I will definitely link it in the comment box. You can clearly see I told you all that this is a very important level for the price of crude oil. This white resistance box from 78.08 to 79.09, very important zone. And if the price of crude oil breaks this towards the upside, then it will definitely go at this purple zone right here at 82.15 to 81.2. And for me this is just a major zone. This white zone is a major zone for me. This purple zone are the main important zone, you can clearly see. And I knew that if the price of crude oil makes a support from here and continues a pump towards the upside, it will definitely go till this purple zone only. So well, in fact it did. And yeah, it is a very good trade right here. And I did made a video also where I told you all that it is a very good opportunity to enter over here, a very good bullish setup also. So currently the price of crude oil is facing a rejection, so I will wait on crude oil, because let's see what happens. Either it will break the zone towards the upside and I will enter at a retest, or maybe a reversal trade also, because I think there can be a reversal towards the downside. Need a support of this trend line to make a higher low also. So let's see what happens. So guys, this is it for today's video. I hope you understand that what is happening with the price of Bitcoin and what I am expecting it. And even if it does not move according to my analysis, still how you can make money from it and you can profit. I hope you learned from this video especially. And talking about every other altcoin also, well, I just showed two altcoins, Sand, USD and Tron, but definitely every other altcoin is forming these setups, and I will definitely enter if I find any setups, and I will inform you guys on my Twitter. So do follow me on my Twitter as well. Crude oil update also, because it's been a long time since I made a video on crude oil. Well, now is the time I'm making a video, because maybe we can find a new trade on crude oil soon. If you want to trade Bitcoin, you can do that on Bybit. You can trade Tron, Sand or any other crypto you want on Bybit. Create an account for free. Link is in the description and in the pinned comments. So yeah, and if you want to trade crude oil, you can do that on XNES. You can get $1,000 bonus. Yeah. See you guys next time. Thank you for watching.